Hey everyone, Car 98 Killer Matt here today with you from
Type of
Prison
work, Ghost
Break.
Squad.
And this is a great gameplay you're about to see. This is my strategy I'll be using on Prison Break. The strategy is I'll be going up on top of the hill, which you're going to see in about 10 seconds or so. And this is actually going to be a flawless chem strike with the USR, a silenced USR, another silenced USR flawless chem strike. And this is a great game, baby. Actually, my first game on Jungle, friggin' for weeks, and I got this gameplay in. But anyways, the guy by that truck that you just saw
Right,
me
man.
kill, that's actually the main area you're going to be looking for guys to spawn in whenever the kill feed goes off. So you're going to want to keep an eye on that area down by that truck. Um, Anyhow, basically, the hill that I'm on right now gives you a great vantage point across the whole map. Like I said, there's a main spawn area by that truck where you saw me kill that guy. You know, if you walk down that path, down the open area, down that hill, and that's a spawn you'll have to worry about. And then when you're on top of the hill, there's actually there's like a cliff area, and then there's a truck below the cliff that guys will spawn there, and they'll also spawn on the side of not on the hill, but on the side of the hill, the path that leads towards the bottom of the hill where the truck is, where the main spawn area you'll be wanting to look at is. But my setup for this map is it's an excellent setup. I mean, I got a ghillie suit on. The ghillie suit is hard to get. That's what my guy is wearing. I'm a ghillie suit guy, and you need to get 850 kills with the chrome barrel attachment. 850 with the chrome barrel attachment on a sniper. And you're going to see me laying in the grass right now with my ghillie suit, and it just works to my advantage in a beautiful way.
Specialist bonus
Um,
achieved.
you know, my setup with this great vantage point I have on this hill, it is just the perfect way to play this free-for-all map on Prison Break. I mean, it's a jungle type area, a bunch of grass, and I got my ghillie suit on, and I'm using a USR with woodland
Care
camo.
package ready
So
for
I have
collection.
woodland
Marked at
camo
DZ.
on my USR, a ghillie suit, so my gun blends in, my ghillie suit blends in, and the attachments I have on my USR is I have extended mags on it, and I have a silencer on it. That's my two attachments, and I'm not using any secondary weapon or any lethal or tactical grenades. And the perks I'm using on the sniper rifle for this game is this. It's the same as the perks I used on Tremor. Quick draw, dead silence, amplify, fully loaded, and hardline, and that's my main perks. And then my specialist, since I'm using hardline, at 2 kills I'll get sleight of hand. At 5 kills I'll get agility. At 9 kills I'll get off the grid. And then my bonus at 11 kills will be ICU, tac resist, blast shield, and ping. And that's the same setup I used on Tremor. And I think the setup's even better for this map. It's just, like I said, I got a ghillie suit on, woodland camo sniper. I'm just hard to see. I'm like a ninja, baby. You dig? Um, and I don't know, I haven't really played Ghosts in like a week and a half to 2 weeks, and I'm pumped to get this gameplay and show it to you guys. This is the first time I've
Winning
played
this fight.
Jungle in like no, not Jungle, I get it mixed up with Jungle from Black Ops. It's Prison Break, but this is the first time I've played Prison Break in a couple weeks, and I was really happy to get this flawless chem strike, and
Enemy care package incoming.
go 30-0. And what I do right now is very risky. I fall down right here, and I redlined, and that was a very risky move. I was at like 21 kills or so, and that wasn't too smart, but I did get away with it. And in about 10 seconds or so, you're going to see me get the chem. And I mean, there's a good thing about this chem and a bad thing. I get the chem right about now, right? So um,
Enemy
as I'm
Syncon
calling the
spotted.
chem in,
Friendly chem strike
as it
incoming.
gets called in, somebody leaves the game, and I only end up getting 5 kills with that chem strike, which gets me to 29 kills. So the game would have been ended in under 5 minutes, but someone had to just leave the game. But you know what? It's not that bad of a thing because I want you guys to see Prison Break after a chem strike. It just looks beautiful. Like the shadows, the color of the map. I think it looks great. Like after the chem strike, I wasn't really worried about like dying or anything when I was at 29 kills. I was just like looking at how nice the map looked after a chem strike. It reminds me of the game Limbo. If you guys have ever played Limbo on the 360, it's an arcade game. I love that game. But anyways, you know, the point of this gameplay is to show you guys my strategies of all the maps, and this actually Prison Break is the last map that I had to get a chem on and show you guys my best spot, and I have done it. And you guys, all you have a great day. Peace.